Hi friends, you are welcome to this presentation. This is soft freezing. We are going to be considering still water tank carrier just like this. We will be considering the modeling in this lesson, and in the subsequent lesson we will carry out the loading and analysis as well design the steel members of this water tank carrier. So let us go into the lesson. I'll straight away over here. I'll click on this new right there, and I'm going to save this particular one. Clicking yes. All right, and the new project has been created successfully. Straight away I want to navigate to the model, and then I come to grid. Click right there in the drop down menu, rectangular grid wizard, just like that. In this provision I click on next, and then next again, and next. I will be having this dialog S direction grid extent, and then I will select on this irregular bars. At first, the first provision is going to be 1.2. Now this 1.2 is for walkway. If that will be too much, I can make it 1 meter, okay, as the walkway. I put comma, and then the first bar is going to be 2.5 meter, just like this, followed by the second bar 2.5 meter, and then I will have a comma again and 1 meter, just like that. After which I go straight away, click on next. In this y direction I'll go again to an irregular bar. At the length I will provide 1 meter as the workspace, comma 3 meter, right, and comma 1 meter, just like that. So having this just like this, I click on next and finished. So I'll be having this. The next step is to go to level here, and then click on this construction level, and here we have a construction level dialog. You click on insert above to have that. At first we will give this a name as LL1, meaning level 1. Then the type is going to be top of steel, just like that, and then it is not a slab, it does not have any floor, so I will remove that. The first height will be considered is 5 meter, all right, and then I will insert above and change this height now to 4 meter. So altogether, sorry, this provision is supposed to be 5 meter, and this one 4 meter. So altogether gives us 9 meter height of steel water tank carrier. After which I click on the OK button. Alright, having the set out done successfully, I will straight away check my levels here. If you click in the plus sign, the drop down menu, you can see the level created. I have LL1 and I have 2 there, right? And so I click and then I escape everything. Straight away I go to columns, click on the column there, all right, and then in the property dialog, the base level is going to be base, and then the top level is going to be level 2, all right. So the character is going to be columns, all right, and if I scroll down I can be able to select the type of column I want to use. I will consider UKC columns, just like this, and I will click in the edit. In the edit dialog, I will be able to navigate to advanced UKC columns, and I will consider 254 by 254 by 73 of the steel stanchion. I select it right there. So having that set successfully, I'll click this point and do a shield over this intersection. As those intersection has been highlighted successfully, I release my hand to insert the color successfully. Straight away, I click on these provisions to have it in 3D, so I can see what I've done so far, which is this. All right, I want to be placing beam across this, and for me to do that, I'll go straight away under model. I have a steel there, click on the beam. Then I will now go scroll down in the dialog to be able to navigate to the beam. I preferred to use UKC, UKB, okay, just like that. And then the sections I preferred is this is universal beam. If you scroll down, you will be able to see advanced UKB. Select that, and then go straight away. Consider this one for the beam, 178 by 102 by 19. Select right there, and after which I want to be inserting this beam at a distance 1.5 meter from the base level. So holding this over the steel stanchion, you can just press F2. You can see what happened in the provision where you're supposed to type the figure. It's been highlighted. Then you type 1.5, just like that. Then hit on the enter button. It will pick the point at that 1.5. So you now extend it to the next columns in the same direction and fix it there, just like that. Right? So you continue, you pick there to the next column. All right, from this column also to this one, just like that. Pick from that point to this point, from this one to this one, and you do the same thing here, just the way I'm doing it. Pick from that point also to this point, and you will be having this. All right, so having this successfully, for ease of modeling, you can just highlight all of that. All right, having all of that highlighted, what you just need to do is you go straight away to the edit tab and then click on copy. You can be able to copy that from this point, from the base point, take it up, because we will be having an interval of 1.5 meter between the beams, just like that. And then place the last one, just like that. After which, cancel the command, escape. You can see we have placed our beam successfully. The next thing is the braces we will be considering. So we go back to the model tab and then click on the brace, that one, scroll down, and then you can see the section, design section there. You can change it right there to equal angle. That is what we're going to be considering. And then for the section right there, click, and then you just have to click on the edit. In the edit dialog, you can now scroll down and navigate to equal angle, this one, and we'll be considering 60. Let's consider 60 by 5 equal angle. Click right there, and then in this geometry where you are having a hollow section, select right there, and then click on single angle, because the single angle we are considering. All right, okay, having carried out the necessary settings, we have already chosen the braces we want to use, K-brace, so you select that. So after selecting that, cross check the property again. This provision we are having hollow, select right there and choose equal angle. Make sure the right section is being selected successfully. So we want to place it right there. Pick the first point, the second point, the third point, and the fourth point. We don't want it to turn downward, and so we are going to deselect that, and let's pick here as the first point, second point, third point, Here we go. So this is our equal angle. We repeat the same thing in this other provision. We are supposed to brace the structure. Pick the first point, the second point, third, and the fourth point, just like that. All right. So this is how to insert braces in Tekla Structural Designer. All right, so having this instructed successfully, we want to be populating these equal angle braces to other provisions. And for us to do that successfully, position it this way and highlight the angles, braces, hold the control key, highlight this one as well. Then rotate the structure this way, so you can highlight the middle ones just like this. All right, so having it all highlighted like this, straight away, go to the edit tab and select on the copy, zoom closely, and then pick at this point to copy that. Take it to this point just like that. Do the same thing here. Okay. All right, so having all of these copied successfully, deselect the command. All right, click on the escape to have this. All right, so the modeling continue. We want to go straight away to the study tool, which is the top of this platform, so we can be able to design the top of the platform. So for us to do that, you just have to double click right there. Once you double click, it takes you to the top of the platform just like this. Go back to the model tab and activate the beam. Once you activate the beam, straight away check the beam very well, the property. We are considering UKB, all right, and we'll be considering this section as well. All right, having that selection done successfully, we want to start placing it. Pick that point, and as well pick this point to place that. Same thing right there. All right, and over this side, we will be designing the platform just like this. Okay, having that done successfully, we are having a beam that will be cutting across this point and that point just like that. And then we'll have the last one. Okay, this is the base of the tank. All right, so after having that done successfully, we will escape the commands, go back to beam again, and then this time around we will still be considering UKB, but it's not going to be this size. So select get to new. In the new dialog, you can be able to choose this size 152 by 87 by 16. Select that. We want to be designing the walkway now. All right, and for us to do that, we pick from this point and extend to this point, place that just like that. Do the same thing, and then just first place the outer one at first. Okay, just like that. So this is how you design the platform. All right, take that to this point, take it from this point to this point, and then take it from there to this extent. If you have any question in respect to this, can drop it at the comment section. If you are experiencing any difficulties, And if you don't have this software installed on your system or in your system, you kindly check the links that will be at the top left corner of this video towards the end of the lesson. You follow that video towards the end of it, you will get understanding on how to carry out the installation and as well on how to download the program successfully. So where we are now is we are on the top of the platform, modeling the top of the platform successfully. Alright, so the top of the platform has been modeled successfully. We click on the escape button and then escape key rather on the keyboard. Then on the structural 3D, you see what we've done so far. So this is what we have done so far. We have successfully modeled the water tank stand, still water tank stand successfully, just like this. And so in the next lesson, we'll be applying load on this, run analysis, and as well design this structure successfully. And so stay tuned and stay connected by giving the lesson a thumbs up and drop your comment at the comment sections. If you have not subscribed, you subscribe. It's the only way you can stay tuned on this channel, as I will be bringing to you an advanced lesson of this kind. Bye for now.